Right now at 6, a La Crosse woman has been missing for 8 months, but her friends and family are still holding on to hope that she'll come home. And an increase in shared revenue could happen under a plan by Wisconsin Republicans. The plan would put millions towards services like local police and fire departments.
Watching WKBT La Crosse, this is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Ken Kozarowski. It has been 8 months since La Crosse woman Jennifer Lee Peterson went missing. News 8 Now's Dua Israr spoke to Peterson's friend, who still has hope she will return home.
Ken, Libby Trudeau has known Peterson for 12 years. In that time, Trudeau says Peterson struggled with addiction and mental health.
She liked working out, so we would do like hiking and things like that.
Libby Trudeau says Jennifer Lee Peterson was a fun and outgoing woman.
I've known Jennifer for the past 12 years. We were really good friends at that time.
Both Trudeau and Peterson battled addiction. Trudeau got sober, but Peterson struggled.
I went into recovery 9 years ago, so I just kind of had to distance myself.
Still, Trudeau says they stayed in touch online. In June of 2022, Peterson asked if she could stay at Trudeau's home.
You know, I think she was just kind of running out of options on where to go, but I really value my sobriety.
That was the last time Trudeau would hear from Peterson.
Jennifer Peterson was last seen in La Crosse on September 27th.
Chantel Phillips, a residential treatment therapist, says mental health and substance abuse go hand in hand.
There's a lot of shame and stigma associated with mental health and addiction issues.
Trudeau says she wants people to know there is help.
I feel like maybe that should change, and if we talk about it, it helps remove the stigma.
La Crosse police say they're still searching for Peterson.
And that delay sometimes people are really concerned about, rightly so, but just know that we are still looking into everything and still trying to gather that information.
Trudeau says she hopes Peterson knows there are people who love her.
Feel a deep sense of guilt for not, helping her and for kind of walking away when we did.
People who are still waiting for Peterson to come home. La Crosse police say Peterson mentioned relocating and has a history of living in other states. La Crosse PD say they have reached out to other states and departments. Ken?
All right, Dua, thanks very much. If you have any tips about Peterson's whereabouts, be sure to contact La Crosse area Crime Stoppers. Every local government in Wisconsin would get at least a 10% funding increase under Republican lawmakers' newest plan. The plan for local government funding, known as shared revenue, would pump an additional $227 million into local services like police and fire, emergency response, public works, and transportation. Now, that money would come from tapping 20% of the state's 5-cent sales tax, and that's something Governor Evers has supported in his own budget proposal. Now, the news comes after both Republicans and Democrats have said their local governments are clamoring for more help. And this revenue sharing system had been capped for years and forced more and more municipalities to go to referendum to try and make up those budget gaps. Republican legislators announced plans today for a bill that would enforce federal price transparency regulations in Wisconsin hospitals. The bill would make hospitals post the standard cost of roughly 300 medical services online, allowing patients to view the cost before scheduling care. State Senate co-sponsor Mary Felskowski says the bill would empower the state to enforce existing federal statutes. Opponents, like the Wisconsin Hospital Association's president, describe the bill as unnecessary because hospitals in Wisconsin already comply with federal rules. Highway 35 going through Fountain City is now open. The Buffalo County Sheriff's Office confirmed the road opened up earlier today. The road closed down over a week ago because of the Mississippi River flooding. But as we've been seeing the last few days, courtesy of Bill Grahl, progress being made along those Mississippi River communities.
Absolutely, and that progress continues as we speak, as the Mississippi continues to drop little by little each hour. Here is the latest data as of the top of the hour. The Mississippi down to 13.45 feet in Wabasha, 14.78 in Winona, 13.34 here in La Crosse, and 20.08 down to the south in Prairie du Chien and McGregor. Still forecast to fall to flood stage around May 7th or 8th in Wabasha, Winona, and here in La Crosse. It'll take a little bit longer down to the south, but falling to near 16.6 feet by May 10th. Now, we have some clouds moving in from the north after plenty of sunshine through the day. There's a weak boundary shifting southeast across the state of Wisconsin. You can see see some light radar returns there, but most, if not all of that, not reaching the ground. Maybe some spits and sprinkles in a few spots north and east of Eau Claire, but even that is kind of a long shot as the air is quite dry. Current temperatures, really a pleasant evening. 61 in Viroqua, 65 in Eau Claire, 66 here in La Crosse, and 63 in Prairie du Chien. Partly cloudy tonight, not as chilly as last night when most of us were in the 30s, right around 43 for low here in La Crosse. Still some mid to upper 30s though in some of our northern and also traditional colder spots to the north and east. How about highs in the 70s? Ooh. I got lots of them in my 8-day forecast. I'll show it to you in just a few minutes.
All right, I can't wait, Bill. Thanks very much. Well, the world's largest one-day leadership event made its way to La Crosse this afternoon. Today, the Weber Center for Performing Arts showcased a live stream from Kentucky of LeaderCast. Since 2001, LeaderCast speakers have given advice about skills people need to tackle new challenges. One area student says the presentation will stick with her as she moves beyond her college years.
Especially next year as I'm a senior, it's good to be a leader so people can look up to you and come to you for help. So this will be really beneficial for me, especially next year as a senior, but also to carry with me to college and in my future career.
Dahl Automotive hosted today's conference. The local dealership has been hosting LeaderCast since 2014. Dahl leaders say this is a chance for community leaders to become stronger together.
So, giving a day for the community to come together and us to experience some influential and inspiring leaders together, to hear from them, it just makes all the sense in the world.
Dahl added that this year's theme of human intelligence is key to learn about as artificial intelligence makes its way into the professional world. He says human interaction is still vital to being a successful leader. Starting tomorrow, traffic on Highway 43 will be detoured for road construction. Southbound traffic will be detoured on Mankato Avenue from East Bellevue Street to Sarnia Street. Traffic on northbound Mankato Avenue going to Sarnia Street will also be detoured, and those detours will last through May 10th. Students from an area technical college are heading to a national competition. Minnesota State College Southeast's CNC machine tool team is hoping to take home a trophy in South Carolina next week. The team uses a computer numerical control machine to create something that has to meet specifications. They ended up in the top 4 among Minnesota teams. And at a special send-off event, students say their team chemistry is the secret to their success.
We know when it's someone else's turn and it's our turn to take a step back and let someone else use their skill set to problem solve. So our team is really good about working together because there's no egos. We focus more on the team completion of the project rather than our own egos getting in the way. So
team members say they're grateful for the opportunity and are raring to bring home the title. Buy one pair of socks, give one pair of socks. That's the strategy Trade Home shoe stores around the country are using to help encourage shoppers to help those in need. Trade Home Shoes in La Crosse was able to donate 1,400 pairs of socks to Catholic charities. Although socks may not be the first item that comes to mind when donating clothing items, Catholic charity leaders say they can make a huge difference in a person's everyday life.
Man, a fresh pair of socks on your feet just makes someone feel so much more comfortable and really gives people dignity in our community.
If you need a pair of socks, you can visit the Catholic Charities La Crosse office. They also have a men's clothing closet and food pantry available. We got more information on news8000.com. After the break, protecting the land. Conservation experts are gathering at a conference to learn about the latest tools they can use to keep natural areas healthy.
Ashley's having a huge sale. Right now, you can get up to 50% off floor models. Plus, shop limited time deals throughout the entire store. These deals won't last long, and once they're gone, they're gone. Hurry to your local Ashley store to shop and save today.
Isn't it time you turn your backyard into the oasis you've always wanted? Come to La Crosse Fireplace Company and find your outdoor setup. Imagine gathering with family and friends around your wood-fired pizza oven. Sit back and relax around your new gas fire table, available in different sizes and styles to fit your lifestyle and budget. Stop in this month and receive 15% off outdoor living. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
When you rent a Culligan water softener, there is no down payment or maintenance costs. Imagine all you could do with the savings. Dive into better water. Contact your local Culligan water dealer.
The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is here and ready to help. Anyone in Wisconsin can call, text, or chat to get connected to a trained 988 counselor. Trained counselors are here to support anyone experiencing a suicidal, mental health, or substance use crisis. You can also contact 988 if you're concerned about someone. 988 is confidential and free to all Wisconsin residents. 988 24/7. Call, text, chat. Here to support you.
At Papa Murphy's, we build your pizza with the freshest ingredients. You take it and bake it fresh in your oven.
So technically, I make the pizza.
Right now, get the limited time Taco Grande pizza. Papa Murphy's, change the way you pizza.
Ashley's having a huge sale. Right now, you can get up to 50% off floor models. Plus, shop limited time deals throughout the entire store. These deals won't last long, and once they're gone, they're gone. Hurry to your local Ashley store to shop and save today.
The 2023 Wisconsin Land Trust Conference kicked off today in Onalaska. It's a 3-day event where Land Trust staff gather for both training and networking. News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall was in attendance and joins us now in studio. Jeremy?
Ken, 12 land trust organizations gathered today at the Stony Creek Hotel to learn how to protect land more efficiently. According to Wisconsin's Alliance for Land Trust Executive Director Mike Carlson, the conference is critical because healthy land and clean water are essential for both people and wildlife. Carlson also says what else land trust organizations will learn from the conference.
Dealing with issues like, loss of wildlife habitat, like climate change, water quality issues, that any one organization cannot do this work and have the impact that is needed, can't do it alone. And it's so important, I think, that we come together as a community of organizations and work together to have an even greater impact and not feel like any one organization is out there on their own.
Carlson adds that this summer, the nonprofit will have Wisconsin's Land Trust Days highlighting land trusts across the state. It will allow people to explore the state's countryside. Ken?
All right, Jeremy, thanks very much. And for more information on Wisconsin Land Trust Days, we'll have a link on our website. After the break, a look at the Moon Tunes lineup this year. Organizers have announced the musical acts coming to the Bandshell in Riverside Park this summer.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. Not a bad day across the region, low to mid-60s. We're going to add about 10 degrees to these numbers for tomorrow. I'll have the details of my 8-day forecast after the break.
Here at The Y, we offer more than just a job. We offer the chance to make a difference in a fun, flexible environment where our mission and core values drive every decision we make. Join us in this amazing work. For specific positions and details, visit our website.
Where there's a flooded basement, there's a solution. Where there are wet spots or musty smells, there's an answer. Where wood damage or dry rot is stealing home value, there's an expert. American Waterworks. For wet basements, wood damage, and effects of dry rot, American Waterworks professional crack repair, waterproofing, sump pumps, and vapor barriers provide long-lasting solutions to tough problems. Wherever moisture problems surface, there's an answer. American Waterworks. Schedule your free inspection and estimate today.
Life's more rewarding at Blaine's Farm and Fleet, especially when it comes to lawn care. Right now, get unbeatable deals on a huge selection of lawn tractors, mowers, and more. Like $30 instant savings on this Craftsman self-propelled mower. Shop our assortment of Cub Cadet zero turns and riders. New at Blaine's, get $20 instant savings on a cordless DeWalt pruning saw or edger. And rewards members get a free $10 gift card with $80 spent on estate fertilizer.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
I've always been a storyteller. I capture those beautiful moments, things other people miss. My health took an unexpected turn, but my care team put my needs in focus, designing solutions to support my ambitions. Now that's just a footnote in my journey, a small part of a story that's still being written. UW Health, remarkable.
It's
the King Furniture Pre-Memorial Day Mattress Blowout. We're making room for more inventory and slashing prices on all mattresses. Plus, get an additional 10% off. And whatever mattress inventory we have left, we're gonna blow it up in the parking lot. Just kidding, but you are going to get incredible deals plus 12 months interest-free financing. Hurry in to the King Furniture Pre-Memorial Day Mattress Blowout. Don't miss it.
Here at the Y, we offer more than just a job. Experience the personal satisfaction that comes from nurturing the potential of youth and teens, improving our community's health and well-being, and providing support to our neighbors. Join us in this amazing work.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
It is a sign that summer is on its way here. The Moontunes lineup is finally released. This year we'll have various tribute bands paying homage to groups like the Beatles, the Doors, and Stevie Nicks. The lineup also includes local acts like Tug. Moontunes will also have beer from Pearl Street Brewery, ice cream from the Pearl, and multiple food trucks. Kids will be able to ride the rotary train around the park for free. Moontunes organizers say the concert series has become a great place to gather with friends.
People can come down and almost like invite your neighbors for a backyard barbecue here on the shores of the Mississippi River with probably one of the best band shells in the country, acoustically, visually. It's just a real blessing to have this in our downtown.
Does have a great vibe. Moontunes kicks off on June 1st with Dukes of Hazzard star Tom Wopat and the Midwestern All-Star Band. Every Moontunes concert is held on Thursday nights at 5:30. The final performance happens in September with the Moontunes Woodstock tribute. We got the full lineup on our website. And today's weather is one of those where if it was a Moontunes night, everybody would be happy.
Oh yeah, very pleasant evening underway with temperatures. Of course, we want it probably a little bit warmer as we head deeper into the summer, but boy, hard to complain about a day like today with those lighter winds. Low to mid 60s felt awfully nice. 66 in La Crosse, 65 in Eau Claire, and 64 in Winona. With the warmer temperatures comes more pollen in the air, so keep that in mind. High symptoms for birch and tree pollen in general, both today and tomorrow, and expect that trend to continue as temperatures continue to climb. We've got some clouds moving in from the north with a weak boundary, rather moisture starved though, and it's not going to be quite as chilly tonight. 40s for most, still some 30s in our traditional colder spots of the north and east. Periodic rain chances starting later tomorrow night and into Friday, and mainly above average temperatures in my 8-day forecast. Wait till you see that. 66 the high today, pretty close to our average high of 67 after that chilly morning low of 35. 91 and 26 are the records for today. And again, this is why I always caution people to get an early jump start on that growing season, because we can still drop to freezing easily this time of year. 66 degrees out at the airport and downtown with a mostly cloudy sky, and the Mississippi continues to drop 13.34. Currently in Eau Claire, 65 degrees, also mostly cloudy there, and the Chippewa River falling as well. Look at the warmer air out to the west, 70s to around 80 degrees in Pierre and Bismarck. We're going to tap into some of that warmer air starting tomorrow. But again, a pleasant evening tonight, low to mid 60s currently, and with those lighter winds, again, a nice evening to be out and about, maybe take a walk or any sporting events, anything going on. Otherwise, just that weak boundary causing these passing clouds. These light radar returns mainly not reaching the ground. The air is rather moisture starved. So eventually, this parent low will start to send some weaker disturbances towards us, periodically bringing some shower and thunderstorm activity. Now, dry tonight, just those passing clouds, and dry tomorrow as well, just some passing showers over northeastern Wisconsin. But overnight and into Friday, a boundary is going to start to lift into the area with some at least chances for scattered showers, even a few thunderstorms as we head into the day on Friday. And that's going to be the trend for the next several days with these kind of periodic rain chances, but plenty of dry time each day as well. Temperatures tomorrow, again, about 10 degrees warmer than today, right around 76 or 77 here in La Crosse. And most spots will see highs between about 72 and 77 degrees. Maybe a touch cooler far north, but still upper 60s for Ladysmith, 70 in Cornell, and 74 for you folks in Eau Claire. So for tonight, partly cloudy, not quite as chilly as last night. A lot of bright moonlight. Again, it's full on Friday. For tomorrow, warmer, partly cloudy, 76 for the high. Again, that small chance for some showers and thunderstorms later tomorrow night. Better chance kind of scattered about on Friday. And then again, this looks rather ominous with all these rain icons, but notice the percentages not overly high. We'll fine tune that as it gets closer. The models kind of struggle in this type of pattern, so I'm just going to kind of broad brush Some low-end rain chances for the weekend and through about the middle of next week. But look at those temperatures. Other than 69 on Friday, most days seeing highs between about 70 and 76 degrees with overnight lows well above freezing in the 50s.
All right, a lot to like there.
Yeah.
Bill, thanks very much.
All right.
Coming up next in sports, the Brewers are hoping to snap their 2-game skid tonight in Colorado against Bill's Rockies. Plus, the Vikings QB is in the final year of his contract in Minnesota. What Kirk Cousins has to say about his future in the purple and white. Rob's next.
Spring is a great time to plan your next home improvement project. Call now for a free estimate on windows, doors, siding, sunrooms, decks, baths, kitchens, or flooring.
At Stanton Optical, independent eye doctors are available for eye exams whenever you need one. You should have seen me before I got mine. You're so quiet. Are you mad at me? Book your free same-day eye exam at Stanton Optical today.
Are you looking for ways to manage your money wherever life takes you? Ultra's online and mobile banking is where it's at. We make managing your accounts on any device easy and secure. So go ahead, transfer funds, send money, deposit checks, or pay bills. All on your schedule, anytime, anywhere. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what our members say. Take the next step and download the Ultra mobile app from the Apple App Store or Google Play. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. What's this spring like? Free flowers. All month long, save up to 20% off store-wide. Plus, as a thank you, get $50 worth of free flowers from Sparta Floral when you spend $499 or more. Buy a sofa, get free flowers. Buy a fridge, get free flowers. Buy some flooring, get free flowers. While you're picking up your free flowers, buy some more flowers. Wesco and Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup is always free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
When your back pain is your foot's fault. This is Dean's story.
I had back pain, and I honestly didn't know where to go.
Until a friend suggested the Good Feet store.
She had to explain to me the feet are connected to the back.
And get this.
As soon as I put on those Good Feet arch supports, the pressure lifted off my back. It's like finding that missing puzzle piece. Like, yes, this is it.
Stop by for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We did the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $400 at LensCrafters, over $200 at Walmart, and over $150 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
When it comes to starting quarterbacks in the National Football League, the Packers believe they have their guy in Jordan Love. As for Minnesota, the Vikings are rolling with Kirk Cousins, at least for now. Despite having some of the best years of his career during his first 5 seasons in Minnesota, Cousins has not received an extension past this year to remain in the purple and white. This upcoming season could be the last for Cousins in Minneapolis. The Vikings using their 5th-round draft pick this past weekend on BYU quarterback Jaren Hall. But Cousins says it's all good. He's all in on proving himself each and every year. He says that's his plan moving forward.
You know, you're always looking to the future. You're always thinking about different options, and I think everybody's got to do their due diligence. And so, you know, I'm looking forward to this year and wanting to, you know, go out there and prove it again and do it again and play at the highest level I can. And that's really where my focus is. And I've always said that when I say I would like to be in Minnesota. You know, there's a lot of things I'd like to have. You know, you got to go earn it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that.
Looks like we'll have another reunion, this time in New York. Veteran wideout Randall Cobb is reportedly heading to the Jets on a 1-year deal. That'll reunite him with his buddy, Aaron Rodgers. The duo played together in Green Bay for 10 seasons, and it was Rodgers who vouched for Cobb to be brought back in 2021. He's played in 25 games since then. Cobb ranks 5th in Green Bay history with 532 career receptions. In the NBA, a tight race for MVP between all 3 of these guys during the regular season, but it's Philadelphia star Joel Embiid edging out Giannis and Nuggets center Nikola Jokic in the most valuable player race. Embiid wins the inaugural Michael Jordan Award. What a year it was. Embiid averaged over 33 points a game, and despite suffering a knee sprain early in the playoffs, the newly crowned MVP will be giving it a go tonight when the Sixers take on Boston in Game 2 of that Eastern Conference semifinal matchup. On the diamond, Brewers are hoping to bounce back tonight in Colorado as their series continues against the Rockies. After winning 3 straight, Milwaukee's lost 2 in a row. Brewers falling to Colorado last night in the series opener, dropping to 18-11 on the year. Still just a game and a half behind those Pittsburgh Pirates for first place in the NL Central. Eric Lauer gets the ball tonight for the Crew. First pitch is at 7:40, and there's a little bit of dissension here at KBT. We didn't show it last night, but Bill, huge Rockies guy, was gloating all night, so we need some revenge tonight.
Well, this is the only time of year where he can gloat about anything related to the Colorado Rockies. I mean, of course, the division is absolutely stacked. Dodgers, Padres, so much better than. His mic's not even coded. He can't talk.
The Avalanche are gone. The Broncos kind of stink.
You want to talk into this microphone?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
Thank you.
They can have this series, but the Rockies making the playoffs, and they just lost one of their starting pitchers.
Yep.
Bill knows this. The odds of them making the playoffs are much worse than the Brewers doing the same thing.
But Avalanche won last year. He's fine.
Yeah, but that's you know what? He's hurting. He's hurting from the Colorado Avalanche getting eliminated.
You can't be spoiled, though. I think as long as you get one championship in your lifetime, it's good enough for me. If Mets win one, I probably won't watch baseball again.
I'm the same thing with the Brewers. It's only going to take one, then I can die happy.
That's it. That's all we want, right?
That's right. Rob, thanks very much.
You got it.
We will be right back after this.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page or find us at news8000.com.
Cooley Carpet is here to help you with the spring cleaning sales event.
Save 20% on Perfect Pet carpet styles, and they'll move the furniture for free. Select vinyl plank and hardwood are on sale.
And all estimates are free during the spring cleaning sales event at Cooley Carpet Center.
Whether it's a bathroom remodel or comprehensive plumbing services, we at Maxwell White strive to keep our neighbors safe and comfortable in their homes, offering honest, upfront pricing on every service, all backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call Maxwell White today.
To everyone who appreciates a handcrafted meal, are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
Butterburger's cooked fresh, just the way you like.
The way you love.
Definitely love. And our thick and creamy frozen custard, we make it for you all throughout the day.
All day.
All day, every day. Put it in the extra work and not cutting corners. Takes a little longer.
But it's how we've always done it at Culver's. Because making your meal with care shows how much we care.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
With a tankless system, you can have unlimited hot water whenever and for however long you need it. Upgrade to a tankless today and never be left without hot water again. Rely on Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Cooley Carpet is here to help you with the spring cleaning sales event.
Save 20% on Perfect Pet carpet styles, and they'll move the furniture for free. Select vinyl plank and hardwood are on sale.
And all estimates are free during the spring cleaning sales event at Cooley Carpet Center.
Some passing clouds this evening, but quite pleasant for outdoor plans. Temperatures still in the low to mid 60s right now. We'll drop into the low to mid 40s overnight, so not quite as chilly as last night. How about 76 tomorrow? Periodic rain chances starting up on Friday, but lots of dry time each of those days. But look at those highs, mainly in the 70s.
Absolutely love it. Bill, thanks very much.
Go
And thanks for joining us. Knew
Hey,
he was going to do that.
They're powerful this year. Watch out.